Well, hello there you guys, it's Kevin back here with a brand new YouTube video. And today's video we're doing something a little different. I'm going to be going over how much I spend as a part-time reseller slash full-time college student. These expenses are going to be based off the month of February 2021. Anybody that's new here, my name is Kevin. I'm a part-time soon to be full-time reseller, and I make packaging, sourcing, as well as best solds or best flips of the month's videos. So if you guys are interested in any of that type of content, go ahead and like the video as well as subscribe. Greatly helps out the channel. Before we go over these expenses, I want to let you guys know that I currently live with my parents, so I don't have any huge rent or any huge bill payments that I have to pay at the end of the month. I just have to pay for half, not even all of my car insurance. Shout out to my parents for giving me great moral support for starting my business, as well as paying for the other half of the insurance and my phone bill. But yeah, let's get into the numbers real quick. So first, I'm going to tell you what I spent personally in the month of February. So I spent $90.86 on personal meals. These are the meals that me and my girlfriend have every week. $90.86 for the personal meals and or food. I also went to the movies in February. What was the name of the movie called? I forgot. It's with Denzel Washington and Rami Malek. I think that's what his name. The Little Things. I watched that movie AMC Theater. Pretty good movie. And every month I pay $20 to the YMCA. So for the YMCA plan, I only have to pay $20 a month. If I was any older, I would have to pay like $35 or something like that. As you get older, they increase the price of the membership or something. But I only went there to go to the gym. They also have a pool and stuff like that. But spent $20 on that. $4.99 on Spotify Premium on that student plan. You already know, got that discount, as well as Amazon Prime, which is $4.99. And yeah, the total for my personal expenses in the month of February was $149.94, which is way less than I expected. It fluctuates around the months. Like sometimes go on multiple days with my girlfriend. Sometimes I have to buy, if I want a shirt or something, shoes, which I don't buy often, but sometimes I do. That would go into my personal expenses. But the month of February, I didn't really spend that much on myself, which is good. So now we're gonna get into the big stuff. First, I want to go over my inventory and then the specific business expenses that I have lined out. So in the month of February 2021, on inventory, this is gonna be by store. So at Ross, I spent $2,591.48. Tallying this all up really surprised me because I honestly didn't know how much I spent on inventory. I just go to the store whenever I want, buy whatever I can sell. Before that, I didn't have the luxury of doing that. I actually was really low on capital, but as you grow more and more, as you become more experienced, the money comes in more steady, and you can buy inventory and not have to worry about are my sales down, are my sales up. So that's how I am right now. Ross came through in February with the restocks. This month hasn't been that good. It's currently March, but that's some fat spending at Ross. I mean, this is a part-time reseller. I can't imagine what Willie Will or Hustler Hags, Hustle B, how much they spend on inventory. The next store, Marshall's, we spent $1,475.10 at Marshall's. Moving on to the next store, at the Nike outlet, we spent $577.91. At Burlington, we spent $417.13. I'm starting to spend more beginning in March. I started near the end of February, spending more at the Nike outlet for sourcing shoes to send into Amazon FBA, as well as clothes and stuff. So I expect that Nike outlet number to go up significantly in the next few months. But as of now, it's at that, as well as the Burlington number. The only thing I source at Burlington is clothes, sometimes shoes, because I'm never lucky at Burlington with shoes at this point. So it just happens. So I'm glad I can still buy stuff to send it to Amazon. At the Adidas store, we spent $119.74. At Walmart, we spent $73.35. At Goodwill, we spent $71.39. That was when I bought those 2 pairs of Reebok. Each were $30, and they're selling really high on, compared to $30, they're selling for $100 plus. One is selling for $100 plus, the other one is selling for $200 plus, which is great. So that's why I picked them up. I usually don't go to Goodwill or even spend that much money there, honestly. Like I was telling you guys, a lot of this stuff varies throughout different months. Like sometimes I spend a little bit more on personal, sometimes I spend more at Goodwill, spend less at Goodwill, spend more at Nike, spend less at Nike, spend more on Adidas, spend less at Burlington. All that kind of stuff. So just want to let you guys know that. And the last store that we spent money on in the month of February, or the least amount, was Foot Locker, was $53.89. So the total for inventory spent in the month of February was $5,379.90, which is, I don't know. Looking at that number, it's a lot to me. Yeah, that's just how much I spent on inventory. Next, we're gonna go on to the business expenses. So for the meals, business meals, when I go outsource, I eat. So I spent $150.44. On my car, I spent $95.53. That's not with insurance included. The next thing is car insurance, which is $80. I'm in a Discord group, the Reseller Fast Lane, hosted by Carter Maxwell. He's a really great dude. He is one of the reasons I really went in on Amazon. It was the end of November when a lot of seasonal stuff was selling, so shout out to him. And you know, just other business expenses that I have on QuickBooks, it doesn't classify them, but it's $183.51. I honestly don't even know what it was. Like, I wish I could see like all the little things, but it doesn't show me, unfortunately. So total business expenses, not including inventory, is $479.78, which is okay. You know, nothing too huge. You know, looking at these numbers, the main one that surprised me was the inventory as well as the personal expenses, because I thought inventory was going to be less and I thought personal expenses was going to be way more. So yeah, you know, just happens sometimes. But the grand total that I spent in the month of February 2021 as a part-time reseller and as a full-time college student was $6,054.32. And the only reason that is, as you guys know, is because I have to spend money in order to buy inventory and, you know, make more money. So yeah, I was kind of surprised at the sum up of this because I didn't expect it to be that much. Although looking at it now, I am reinvesting mostly everything back into my business. So, you know, there's no surprise now thinking about it that why I spent that much on inventory and all the other stuff. So yeah, it's just a part of the process, it's a part of the journey, and I wanted to share that with you guys. I thought this would be a cool video to make. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Am I spending too little on inventory, too much on inventory, too little on myself, too much on myself? Not that I'm gonna take any of that stuff and be like, oh, I'm spending too much. You know, I'm living my life how I'm gonna live it, you know. For example, if I, you know, get advice in the comments, I'm not necessarily gonna take it. I just want to know other different opinions down below in the comments. So if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and like as well as subscribe. It greatly helps with the channel and it helps me way more than you know. I really appreciate you for watching to the very end and getting to know my expenses and all that. And yeah, if you guys have any other video suggestions down below, go ahead and throw them down in the comments as well. You know, I like doing different things sometimes. Hope you have a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in my next video.